Somebody pop all day. Hold up. Somebody on their way. Hold up. I with a crown all day. Hold up. Rock solid.
Right now, Sam.
24 hours, cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips.
All right, here we go.
Match up, match up, match up.
Layup goes down. Well done. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Leonard. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Curry to Kemba Walker. Just off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Strong finish for Paul George.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Irving to James. Joel Embiid with the block. That's out. Last touch by Joel Embiid. Durant. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark.
Right,
To Walker.
I got ball. I got ball.
Curry. That's how you defend. To Harden. Here's Durant for two. Wide open look, won't go.
I can't believe he missed that, but look, you have to stay connected to him defensively or he'll eat you alive.
Durant. It's George with the rebound. Curry into the front court. His team up by one. Nice pass to set things up. It's George for two. To James.
Let's get outlet. Take mine. I got yours.
Steph Curry rejects it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. It's Curry controlling the offense. For three. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry, second effort.
Come on, here.
Harden with the basketball. Down by one.
Shoot it.
Leonard. That one's going to be out of bounds.
Get it back.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Ball George. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover.
I'm going. Back. Come on, get back.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
LeBron James. Couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. Nope. First one does not go. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Walker into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
Match up.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Well defended. Shot no good. If there was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Harden in possession. Down just a couple. Kyrie Irving missed his first. That one goes.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Kyrie across the timeline. They trail by 2.
You're right.
Curling inside.
Man, come on.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. He'll run the offense. Griffin gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either. Across the timeline comes James. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter.
Clamps on you. Let's go.
You got to get up on that.
George to Kemba Walker. PG lets it fly. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
We get a whistle and a timeout as they will get together and talk things over. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Russell Westbrook up against the Weber State product. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Russell Westbrook. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Lillard gets it in the left corner. Thompson knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Here we go. Who gonna do this?
From the painted area, won't go down. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That's all for this entertaining first quarter of the NBA All-Star Game. Jay and I return after this. You're watching a special presentation of the NBA on EA. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down 4. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
AD with the rock. To Thompson. Takes stock of the floor. Dallas with it up top. Down 2. Anthony Davis tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Thompson to Durant. Here's a chance from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Lillard to Thompson. Screen coming. Klay Thompson defended by Steph Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Now that's a contest. Over to the right side. Durant. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket. Kevin Durant. Dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Jokic. Stephen Curry with a look. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Oh, he got there.
That's great hustle getting back on D.
Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
George, guarded by Klay Thompson. Oh, the spin to set up the dunk. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Curry. Steph Curry. Now 3 for 9.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Harden into the front court. Leads just a point. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not getting the bounce. To Curry. For 3. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
To Durant. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
I got him.
Curry has it. Fires the 3. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Durant. Not going down here. To Adetokunbo. It's Steph for 2. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
LeBron into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Harden. To Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. He'll get his group together and talk it all through. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. James to Durant. from long range. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The follow won't go either. Durant, snared by Embiid. George, that one off the mark. It's no good. And look out. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
Give me that ISO, ISO.
Irving with the basketball. His guys down 3. Harden to James. Great pass to set it up. Short jumper misses.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
James to Durant. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Get down, get down, get down. Half court. Here come, here come.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Paul George at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. Irving to James. Count the basket inside. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Irving into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
I got him. I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Kemba Walker against Harden. Leonard. Giannis in control of the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. And this will be out of bounds. Off of Embiid. Kyrie Irving. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nothing going here on that drive. Walker.
Close out.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip.
Nice bucket.
It's me, I got it.
You've got to get that one to go. To Adetokunbo. Slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Kyrie with the rock. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Mike Budenholzer seen enough from this group. Here comes some changes. No good. Defense catching a break there. Jokic to Walker. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Watch the cutter coming through.
Big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Kawhi Leonard snatching it out of the air. Into the front court, it's Irving. The deficit is 6. Buries the 3. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense to Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson against George. Harden. That's rebounded by Embiid. Westbrook with it. Less than a minute to go in this 3rd quarter. Davis. From the outside, no good. George. And Harden takes in the rebound. Here's Irving into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. To Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this 4th quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Oh, emphatic slam.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Curry. James clears the rebound. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. Fourth quarter getting underway as it's Team LeBron with the ball first. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
To Thompson. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron James. With that, he's 5 for 9.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
To James. Irving to Thompson. Shot clock winding down. Irving. That's good D. Shot no good. To Jokic. Throws it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Davis. And finishes strong.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
To Thompson.
Screen come.
To Durant. Easy path to the rim.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
To Kemba Walker. A lot of contact. No whistle.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player a short-arm shot.
Irving to Durant. Curling inside. Goes to the right side. Wide open look won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Antetokounmpo. Open look. LeBron into the front court. Leads one. And the finish. Slam dunk.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
New blood coming in for both sides. Antetokounmpo. George against Harden. Gets a look. Can't hit. Cleans it up to Curry. Antetokounmpo to Curry. Down to 5 on the 24. Steph lets loose. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Now it's Harden at the controls. To Durant. Screen coming.
Right.
Durant. Paul George, 4-2. Off the mark. Harden in possession. His team up by 1. Great defense, forcing the miss. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. For 3, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. To James. Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Curry. It's good.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Irving brings the ball up court. Joel Embiid sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening. Curry.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Kyrie across the timeline. Leads just a point. Oh, Aaron pass as it's taken away.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill.
Lays it up and in at the buzzer. Worked his way free, and he's won the game in the final second.
EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The East couldn't have ended this game more dramatically. They got the victory.